August 6th, 1945 is a day that changed the world. That is the day that the U.S. dropped its first atomic bomb on Hiroshima, Japan.
Yeah, but for one Salt Lake man, that was the day that he also got a second chance at life. Tonight we take you inside the story with Dan Rascon with more on his miraculous story. Dan?
Yeah, pretty incredible here, Mark and Shauna, as to what happened here. He was only a half a mile away, but he was actually still in his mother's stomach. She was 12 weeks pregnant with him when the blast went off and killed tens of thousands of people in an instant. He now believes he was saved for a reason.
I am so lucky to be alive and talking with you.
Toshiharu Kano,
The luckiest person on this earth.
has an incredible story to tell
I'm a survivor.
that dates back 69 years ago.
August 6, 1945.
That was a day the world changed as the U.S. dropped the first atomic bomb on Hiroshima, Japan. Where were you that day?
I was inside of my mother, 12 weeks along.
Kano's mom was 3 months pregnant with him on that day, living in Hiroshima. She, along with his older brother and sister, were inside their home just 2,400 feet, or about a half a mile away from the blast when the bomb went off.
The force came from underneath, lifted her and the entire house up, and then split second later came from the top and smushed it. And it got blown away, and she wound up in the debris of the building.
The powerful explosion killed tens of thousands of people in a 5-mile radius on impact.
5 miles, total wipeout.
But amazingly, Kano's mom, sister, and brother somehow survived, although his brother would die 2 months later as a result of injuries. But his pregnant mother and her soon-to-be son were okay. How did you manage to survive?
Nobody knows.
As for Kano's father,
Just then, I heard the humming sound of the B-29.
he also lived to tell his amazing survival story.
I noticed it dropped something shining.
In a manuscript he called The Other Side of the Fence.
When I was one step out, I felt a bright flash, then a strong blast from behind. I was blown into a roadside drain ditch. I didn't realize that this was the first atomic bomb. I saw the grounds around me whirring like hurricane whirlwind. Then I saw a ball of pinkish fire sizzling through underpass and crawling towards me.
Kano believes there was a reason why he and his family were miraculously spared, and it has to do with all the nuclear weapons still out across the world.
I've been asking that question all these years. Why? And I think I know why. My life was spared to tell the world what I have told you.
What's your message that you want to get out there?
Do not use that nuclear weapon ever again, because it's such a devastating initial impact, but it will have psychological, physical scars for the rest of your natural life. That's my mission. That's why I was spared.
At 69 years old, Kano's story is ready for print in a book he plans to call The World the Day Ended. He plans to release it next year, 1 month before the 70th anniversary of the bomb drop, a day that forever changed his life.
Scientifically, I should not be speaking with you today, but I'm alive.
Pretty amazing that he is still alive there. Now, Kano says he spent the first 15 years of his life suffering from severe sickness from that radiation. He was 15 years old when his family moved here to Utah. His mom passed away in 2007 at the age of 93. His dad died in 1976 from the radiation, and his sister is still alive today, living in California. For more information on this story and other Inside the Stories, go to our website, KUTV.com, click on Features and Inside the Story. Mark and Shauna, back to you.
All right, Dan, thank you very much.